Welcome back for the last time this evening, ladies and gentlemen, to the ESL Pro League. We're about to get started with our final match of the evening. Once again, of course, it is going to be Winterfox taking on eUnited, but this time we'll move over to Mirage, where eUnited already dropped one map tonight.
Yeah, and it's Mirage. I don't think Winterfox watched the match. I'm sure they're too busy warming up, so I don't think they saw
that.
I doubt they watched it. You know, they're probably, oh, United, we don't need to watch them. Let's just warm up. You know, but they probably did not see how Selfless just tore them apart by just taking over middle. So I mean, I doubt they watched it. I wouldn't think so.
You're doubting them a lot.
I know. I am doubting them. I just
maybe they did watch it. That's like, it's right before your match. You can, you know, 2 monitors.
Yeah, but what, like,
it's a new
why?
day and age.
Like, it's you warm up or do you watch the people that you play?
Well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe if you don't know them that well, which they probably don't know this team that well, maybe you want to.
I mean, I'm sure people know who these guys are.
It's
like
some counter strats.
The eUnited, they don't have many strats so far that we've seen. Just a little slow defense. I'm hating right now. I'm sorry. I'm just being. I'm on a line. I'm on a line.
They like that from you. They like.
No, I'm not a hater. Okay.
They like the honesty.
I want to give everyone.
You say what you want to say.
I don't want to be that guy.
You could be that guy.
Okay.
You're a straight shooter, Eric.
All right. Yes, I like to shoot things.
That sounds really bad in a context.
Wait a minute. Hold up. In the virtual reality, not at human beings or animals. Okay.
I was even going there.
Well, you know what? You implied it, and now everyone is implying it and thinking it. You know, you form the minds of these people, Blue.
Okay.
You are an influence to these people that are watching us today.
Well, anyway.
You are, yes. Even you, Blue.
Am I?
Yes, you are.
Not a very good influence.
Yeah, you could be.
Don't do what I do.
Don't do what?
I don't know. God damn it, Eric. I hate how you literally didn't even say anything and you formed that into something dirty.
I didn't. Whoa! I didn't say anything. You're the one who's thinking it. I didn't form anything. You're the one who's thinking it. I didn't form anything.
All right. Well, we will be going live in just a few seconds here now. It's going to be on Mirage. Obviously, with the chaos that was caused by that last match, we would hope for a bit of normality this time around, but who knows anymore with these two teams going up against each other. Anyway, the pistol round is going live. Winterfox starting off on the T side for this run around, and for eUnited, they will jump on to the CT side. Let's get into it. Eric, you do the honors.
eUnited 0-4 on this map, not looking too good to start off. Maybe they need to try something different, you know? Maybe stop doing the default. Maybe they shouldn't go the normal route, as you say, normality. Maybe they should be the random one.
What?
But anyways,
random one?
anyways, eUnited, they're going to push A ramp. Okay, I like this, a little aggressive. APOC caught off guard. He gets shot down. Now they know, Zeusy knows this. He decides not to peek again. Console going up. And Winterfox is just like, nope, we're going to script this and go straight towards B catwalk.
Moving up onto it here now as well. Shinobi going to try to hold from down below with the CZ, but not doing all that much damage, to be honest. He's been lurked around. They've got him surrounded here. He's going to try to box out, but he's only got 4 bullets. Not finding one kill, and he actually gets the second one. Now 1 bullet left, and then he's going to switch over to the gun. Tries to tap it, but Offnu does overwhelm. This goes in with 3v2. The CTs, however, definitely have control of the site, but hold on now. Offnu might be boxed in a cage, but he's going to try to find a way out of it. Picks up the kill on A2Z. He's bought time for Zeusy to rotate back over to the bomb site. And also Vice, down at only 11, is stuck inside a market there. Zeusy spots him, but unfortunately, losing side of the fight there. Going to drop down. There's TCK with the pickup, however, onto Offnu. Back over by the bench, but Zeusy with a running shot eliminates Vice. Now this goes down to a 1v1. 45 seconds remaining on the clock here. And Zeusy's going to try to just lurk back over here towards the bench position. He's got TCK without his pistol out, but that's far gone now. Zeusy still trying to play this back, and again, TCK just playing with it at this point, trying to run around, and he does get the 80-80 shot there to take him out. And with that, eUnited will pick up the pistol.
Veteran TCK, old school player.
He's smart.
And he's confident.
He's knowledgeable.
He's smart, he's confident, and he doesn't crack under the pressure, as he wins just one-on-one against good old Zeusy.
So eUnited get their start this time. Winterfox will have to go up to the force-up, however, as amongst all that chaos, they never actually found a plan. They only just got onto the site.
So that forces what? A buy from Winterfox. They're going to get pistol and armor.
Right back into it.
Right back into it. Let's see if they'll be able to pull this off. They are going to probably lurk through the smoke, and TCK is going to spam it. They know it's an A execute because there's smokes flying everywhere. A2C's got up, fights him off Hulk, but he falls back and gets picked off. Shinobi with nice 2 exchanges. 2 exchanges from both teams. Now it's a 3-on-3, and TCK knows that they're playing the bomb.
TCK just trying to see if he can get lucky and find anybody out in the open there beyond the trip stack, but there's nothing to be found. And it actually looks like, let's see, can they do this boost? Oh, actually looks like they can. So they get Imagine up on top of it. He's going to try to, again, just spot any of these players that are pushing in. Nothing to be seen as of yet. Here comes eUnited, though. They're moving back in for the retake. Good position, but they're still going to have to move out if nobody peeks. There we go. There's where the boost pays off big time. Imagine finding a first kill, trying to get a second one, but kind of overstaying his welcome there. Not a lot of places to run from that position. So Vice to trade. Look at how much time they're wasting, though. Offnu finding another kill. Now TCK's got to take this battle, but he can't even win that. The force-up wins. It's a 4K from Offnu, and we're back to the fourth buy spree, assuming eUnited buy, which they probably will.
eUnited, they needed to tap that bomb and make them come towards them, because you know they're both looking for the kill, which is good. But you should always tap the bomb at least. You know, tap the defuse and make them change, because they have to respect it in a way. You know, that's my opinion, though. That's my humble
opinion. It's a good opinion.
And yes, guess what? eUnited did buy up, so it's going to go back and forth until someone wins 2 rounds in a row, I feel like.
Welcome to hell. You're not allowed to leave.
And A2Z, he pushes up in the A Palace area, so eUnited knows it's most likely going to be a mid or B take at this point. And CJ Kane holding angle. They're all just holding back, holding angles. Bomb is back in middle. Zeusie's another pass. Not much is going on right now. He spots. No, he doesn't spot him in connector. He smokes it off. Now he spots the guy connector. Decides to throw Molly right near his smoke. Looks like they're just going to try to flush this guy out of connector. Winterfox, though, is taking over middle. And Zeusie's like, I'm going to go in here. Why not?
Now the problem is, though, for Zeusi and the rest of Winterfox, how do we get out of this area and onto the site? For CJ, he's going to drop the bomb and fall back a little bit further, but there's nowhere to run, unfortunately, because the vent is not broken yet. Vice, has a corner angle against Dexter there, and he does actually take him down. The problem is, though, is that a lot of his teammates have also fallen in the process of this, and Vice is going to start burning. He does eventually go into APOC, nowhere to go. It'll be a 1v2 with A2Z being the last man standing. If he's quiet about this, though, we can flank on Offnu. He's not expecting a player to be moving up from Cat, although he may have heard it a moment ago here. He's turned, he's looking for this now, and as he moves in, whoa, a quick flick from A2Z. Shuts out Offnu, and he's looking for the final kill. Has him down at 18 HP. A2Z's only at 34. And he's going to stick with the pistol this one, catch him on the right, but not a hard enough flick there as he moves in. He actually takes him down, and there we go. Another force buy victory from eUnited. They're going to go up 2-1.
Why not? Just keep buying every round. That's the name of this game right now. Let's just buy it. Now you're going to see in matchmaking and the ESCA and everything, everyone's going to buy every round now. Because of these guys. Their influence, like, this has to work. This has to work because it's been working,
guys,
every day.
I know we've done this 6 times in a row, but your money's still low, so therefore this still makes sense to force buy.
Yeah, why not? That's cool. Good for them. And guess what? Guess what? Another buy by Winterfox. They do have 2 AKs, so that's a plus in that. It's not all pistols.
Still definitely a force, though.
They do have 4 smokes, and it looks like they're going to do an old-fashioned A execute. I like a good old-fashioned A execute. I'd like to see how teams kind of maneuver around it at C2, you know? Do they flash push? Do they wait? It looks like eUnited, if they do perform an A execute, eUnited will have to play retake because they're going to be smoked out by the connector in window area. A2Z spamming through smoke, not really connecting with anyone. Everyone's smoked out on eUnited. Now Winterfox is going to take over the bombs. APOC getting a quick kill. And the 2 of them, there's 2 for 1 for Winterfox, and now also 4-on-3 in favor of Winterfox. APOC, though, has 1 HP.
APOC is probably going to just tuck away and try to keep himself alive for the rest of this one. Offnu looking for a second like he wanted to wrap the corner and push out towards CT. He would have had a battle, but has since moved back over here towards Ticket, which would allow Vice to go for the flank in a few moments from now if he would like to. Now TCK, though, going to start off this push, moving up. Offnu denies, takes him down. Vice going to try to win out a battle there, which he does. And also CJ picking up a kill, a second one. And now it's just the man with 1 HP moving out. But oh, he has to duck back in very quickly. He's got a nade in hand, which he can bounce off the doorway here. Flashbang first, but a Molotov. He can't go near that. Oh, no! Oh, he was so close to it, but it looked like it burned him for a second. He got back out of it, though. He's still alive, but the problem is it's all coming down to the timer now, and it looks like it is going to get defused. So eUnited wins the second round. And with that,
retake.
They're going to go up 3-1. Indeed, a very nice retake.
Winterfox had the bomb down and positioning on them, but they were in too many spots where it was just one-on-one angles. You know, I'd like to see more 2-on-1 angles where if a counter-terrorist is peeking on me, my teammate is shooting him in the back, so they can't be a 1-for-1.
So it does look like, too, that the crazy buy-round spree back and forth again is going to end a bit prematurely this time. Winterfox going for a save, just picking up P250s and a deagle on Imagine. Zeusi's still sticking with the Tech 9. And APOC obviously carrying what he does in from the previous round. He survives that encounter there, but obviously he's only got the big gun on the field. He's got the only big gun on the field here, so Needs to be able to keep himself in a good position to do some damage. And
Being aggressive though with the AK. I'm surprised he's not letting his teammates bait him a little more, or like him bait his teammates. I mean, but he does get good position and connector, and looks like eUnited has no idea he's in that area because they are not playing like they know he's in that area. And they're over rotating to B for some reason. They saw smoke and Shinobi shoots over there, but now Winterfox saw the opportunity window and starts peeking through. A2Z gets a nice pick off Imagine, but Ofnu's playing the bomb. That's a 5-on-4 in favor of eUnited.
They're going to push in here too. A2Z grabbing the kill. They box him in. They've let them have the plant, but they're not going to let them have a whole lot else beyond this now as they move in. APOC actually doing some good damage with the Deagle, but there's going to be a Molotov very deep though. Doesn't do anything. And APOC up on the platform. Look at him go. He's like a gladiator. Grabs 2 kills. Eventually though, he does go down, and eUnited will once again have the round in their favor. They'll pick it up here, and they'll go 4-1 against Winterfox.
I like that. I like that move. Little gladiator action right there.
Just jumped right up there.
Remind me of the 80s right there. I was born in the 80s, so I know about gladiators, early 90s kind of stuff.
Okay.
I just pointed that out. Why not? I'm an old man, people. It's what I do.
Entertaining series of movies, which kind of went down the drain pretty quickly in the mid 2000s.
Hey, I like good old fashioned, you know. Not talking about the drink either.
So for Winterfox, they will buy up once again here with pretty much the full buy here. But CJ's not going to give them. Well, CJ, I was about to say CJ's not going to give them a chance to push top mid, but APOC pretty much says no to that. He will take down CJ. They still have TCK here who's going to pressure it also, but he's been flashed and he's stuck. He does get himself behind cover, but unfortunately the wrap is too quickly from Winterfox. They're not only going to shut down CJ, but with TCK also pushing up there, and now even Shinobi too. Things might get a bit rough. A2Z's also been lit to hell. Shinobi finally impacting, but again, doesn't last very long. He's almost immediately traded up by APOC.
Yeah, 4-2 in favor of Winterfox. A2Z is pretty low in CT spawn area, and it looks like Winterfox is going to get a easy plan in A unless A2Z starts killing people right now through the smoke. But Imagine's watching for this push through. He's going to catch A2Z here in any moment now. Dexter's going to run through the site. He gets spotted off. Trying to spam, but no success right now. Looks like A2Z's going to fall back. At this point, I think eUnited should save the guns, and which they will.
Problem is, though, is they do have Zeus coming up on them. The timing actually doesn't look like Zeus really wants to pressure. He moves in there, but it's a bit off the mark. Here's the good news, though. APOC in the B-bomb side already. Shuts down A2Z. Already dropping one of the rifles. It's just Vice. With that, Winterfox will actually shut things down, and it is an ace from APOC.
Ooh, yes.
We're back to that.
We're back to that. And maybe eUnited's going to save. They have to save, right? Right?
In all logical sense and theory, yes. But
nope, they're not going to save because they're buying everybody. Why save when you can buy every round? Great, eUnited. Way to be the pug masters that you are. This is an ESL matchmaking. And Ofnu getting easy pick on CJ. Off to start. Now Winterfox showing no respect. They're going to start peeking, start trying to get kills. And they have APOC and Ofnu holding the middle. APOC's going right through the connector. eUnited giving that off easily. There's a guy to his right. Oh, he spots him in the hallway. He's going to call out for his teammate. Imagine should pick him off, which he does. And now eUnited is a bit in a pickle.
Imagine picking up a quick second kill there. Shinobi trades up on platform. He kind of seems a bit lost as to where to go, but Vice peeking out there. What?
5-7. 5-7, guys.
APOC and Zeusy both go down to that pistol. And now, however, Vice is alone. Winterfox avoid that very dangerous weapon just by pushing over to the B-bomb, say where it is going to be open season, and they should have no problem getting the plant down.
Well, I mean, you'd think, hey, maybe we should pick up an AK, but why not just keep your pistol? You seem to be doing really nice with that 5.7. It seems like it's better than rifles in this game. Why rifle when you can 5.7 all the time? Is that right, Lex? Lex he loves it.
Slowly tilting as more of the plays happen. Just can feel it in the air.
Okay, 5.7, just run and gun. That's all you gotta do. Move around, aim at their chest, you get headshots with it. Why not?
And so Winterfox here are obviously going to be taking this round. Vice falling back to save. And Winterfox will now get within just one round of actually tying this match up.
All right, they have to save this round. There's no, without a doubt, eUnited's like, wait a minute, we've lost too many ecos. They have to save this round. I know I got an AK, but you guys should save. No, because A2Z already buys in 5.7.
At this point, they're just buying for like the meme potential now.
Are they thinking about it? The one guy bought a 5.7. I don't know if he just wanted to be oh, they're actually saving.
Okay.
Whew. Not a pistol half, guys. It's good.
It's a good weight off our shoulders anyway.
United's gonna push this ramp. APOC, though, he's ready for it. You can't push on these guys anymore. They're ready for it. And Imagine's gonna run up and get some guns, get some kills. It's a 2-on-4 in favor of United. Or Winterfox, I'm sorry.
And it's just Shinobi trying to be Metal Gear inside of the smoke there, but definitely not Solid Snake. He's going to go down, Imagine being the one that finds the kill, and we will indeed be tied at 4 rounds to all, but this also leads us into a gun run for eUnited. A bit limited as far as utility is concerned. A single HE and a single molly. The basics beyond that are there at the very least. They can hold back more standard plays from Winterfox, but in the event that they get site control, they need to try and flush them out. They're really not going to have a whole lot to try and do that with.
And Winterfox is going to go what works. A little A execute. They're all set up in that position. But A2Z's a little pushed up, so if A2Z can get some kills right now, he gets one. APOC with a nice switch. And then TCK just misses on Zeusy. Now Winterfox is easily in the bomb site. They're going to plant the bomb.
We see Shinobi here too. He's going to try to flash his way back into the site very quick. He's alone though, and he doesn't get any of them. I mean, he sees a couple of them, but that's about it. Definitely not worth it. Vice, it's a perfect way through that smoke, but I guess it was a little bit more covered than we could have seen from the X-ray perspective. Anyway, CJ still finds the kill onto Offnu. Vice is still looking for a way back in there, and Vice as well. A bit hesitant to wrap up. I think he wants to call for CJ to start it here. They're running out of time, though. They've got to do this soon. The more time they waste, the more secure Winterfox players get with their holds, although all of a sudden APOC pushes out. Same thing with Zeusy, and that gives away 2 players. Dexter, the last man standing, gives away his own position here. They're well on their way to defusing that bomb, and Dexter's out in the open with a USP, so we will see CJ get the final kill, and eUnited
How is that possible?
trades again, and they pick up the retake.
How, like, stop peeking. Like, look at APOC, why are you pushing when the bomb's planted and you have a man up? It's like, I just don't get it. Like, just play the bomb. How many times have we seen this season from teams? Just play the plant. Play the time. Stop being highlight reels all the time. Please.
That's the way you get on.
Get me stressed.
That's the way you get on those big teams, man. Oh, bit of it. Oh, they both hit each other, but neither one of them gets the kill. Okay.
All right, good old AWP games. And Shinobi, though, he does get a kill off of APOC, and they already take fast connector. There's 2 Winterfox people in the connector. A2Z picking off Dexter. Just run through smoke and no-scoping. Offnu, though, gets exchange.
Gets a nice kill there, but now it's going to be in a 4-on-2. Unfortunately, Winterfox are a bit outmatched. Imagine trying to just shuffle his way out of here, but I'm not sure what that Molotov was supposed to do. Unfortunately, it doesn't really keep him alive for very long. And A2Z will shut it down, giving United the lead once again, 6-4 here, putting Winterfox on the brink. But will they force?
Yeah.
Yes, they will. Of course they will.
I mean, they have AKs. They even bought an AWP, so,
I mean,
you know.
yeah, this one's pretty valid, to be honest. It still is hilarious, but...
Yeah, there's a lot of buys this series, that's for sure. A lot more than normal. Or is it normal for eUnited? I don't know.
I have no clue, dude. This entire match has just been like a mess.
It's cool, though. It's cool. You know, I'm learning something. I'm learning not to buy every round, as eUnited has been doing. It's worked off a little bit.
It's both of them. That's the worst part. It's not even one of them is doing this. It's literally both keep doing this. Shinobi with a nice deny onto Offnu, and he tries to push out there. Only loses about a quarter of his HP. Now, Winterfox were just basically handed mid-control, but that obviously is not going to be much until they take this out onto his site. You can see Dexter trying to hunt too, and there's a little tiny hole in that smoke. Obviously not going to be using it anytime soon, though, as United's players are pretty well posted back in the A-bomb site, not really looking to defend connector or jungle after they let Winterfox get that control. They're focusing a lot more on ticket, and they got one guy within the site itself behind one of the trip stacks, I think.
Yeah, if Winterfox wants to take this A-bomb site, they're going to have to... Zeusy and Imagine is going to have to do some kind of peek and bait setup. The old bait and switch. They want to get it, because they... eUnited has 3 people towards that A-bomb site ready for anyone. But it looks like they are going to swing back towards A. So Zeusy, you're in a big spot to make a play. You're going to have to make the play in this situation. But Shinobi's falling back at the wrong time. Game sense not there. And now it looks like eUnited's going to get crunched here any second. Zeusy's ready to peek. He's hungry. Look at him. He's wanting to peek.
He's waiting for the signal, though, waiting for his teammates to prepare for this one, and Zeusy moves in perfect time when he misses the shot, and now a teammate flashes him. What the hell? A2Z also gets flashed, but he gets a kill against APOC. Imagine finding a trade, getting another one back by Ticket, but TCK popping outside. Imagine's going to take him down on the drop. Whoa, I was about to say, why did Zeusy take out his knife? But no, he messes up because of that. CJ takes him down.
eUnited wins by time.
And oh my goodness, we didn't even pay attention to that. The time runs out, they get the bomb on the ground. It seemed like there was so much more, but no, all that hesitation, and they just completely run out. eUnited claims the round, and everybody kind of stands awkwardly in their spots as they didn't even realize the time was running out.
And it's okay though, because Winterfox is gonna buy. Doesn't matter. They're gonna buy, guys. Pistol armor. Why get rifles when pistols do just as good? Behind Valve, huh?
Valid logic.
Yeah. But it looks like A2Z and TCK are push up A ramp, so they can easily counter this A smoke if they just toss a couple flashes in the smoke. Looks like they're gonna just wait for them to come up. They know they're close. They toss a couple smokes already, and the smokes are gonna fade here in about 5-10 seconds. And A2Z can cough off
These
guard.
flashes, dude, these work perfectly actually. Very well placed here, and Imagine's gonna drop right down, shutting down TCK. It's just CJ and Vice left alive here now. And also, one of them just burning, trying to get out of it. Vice doesn't have anywhere to go. CJ peeking back up, though. He grabs not one, but two, forcing the second player back into a Molotov. And that's going to burn Zeusy. Now he's got the 1v2. And oh my goodness, Dexter walks right in the spray for one of the last ones. So it falls to APOC here, but CJ catching him at first, but APOC thankfully takes him down. And the round will go into Winterfox's hands because of that.
If they would have lost that, I think they would have tilted. That's like they can't hold a bomb site, and they almost lose that one.
I think everyone's already pretty much fully tilted by this point, to be honest with you.
There's a 1-on-4 right there. CJ King almost comes with the win. Just APOC saving the day, saving the round. And it looks like the Winterfox, they're going to just go to a little mid B default, holding for pushes. TJ Kings, though, is going to rush up towards that catwalk. He's going to try to spot through the smoke. He spots no one yet, and he throws nade just at the wrong time. But he gets a kill anyway, so it doesn't matter. Gets two kills.
He's going to get a second kill. APOC looking for the trade, having a problem with it, but he does actually find the frag against Shinobi. Takes him down. And now CJ going to just put himself inside a ladder room there. Imagine looking to sneak outside here. Hasn't seen TCK, but TCK wasted a lot of bullets here. Doesn't actually get the kill with the pistol. Imagine finding the frag against TCK, and now full side control as Dexter eliminates CJ. So all that's left is going to be ATC, but I think Imagine already realizes he's placed somewhere back here on the T ramp, and Dexter's got pretty good eyes on that as well.
Yeah, you probably watched a couple of these guys' demos on Mirage. They know that A2Z loves to push that A ramp or A halls, and so far they took A, and A2Z's alive. He's got to be pushed somewhere. Looks like A2Z's going to sneak through. APOC, though, is flanking him now. And he gets the pick off A2Z. Now it's a 1-on-3. Vice, though, he gets an early pick. Now it's 1-on-2. Dexter's in connector, and APOC still hasn't planted the bomb. He's low HP. Is he able to plant the bomb in this situation?
This should be good now. They pushed him back, so yeah, they'll get that onto the floor finally. And Vice just going to go right through the Molotov here. He wants APOC. He knows he's got him low. Finishes him off, but he's just checking towards jungle. Thankfully for Vice, Dexter decided to wrap all the way around here. And Vice having a bit of problem finding the bomb, but doesn't actually see it there. And now we're just waiting for Dexter to push back, and he goes for the aggressive push, but ooh, just barely misses. Winning out the 1v1 there. Dexter will close it. Winterfox find another round, and the trades go back and forth and back again now into the hands of Winterfox. They sit one round behind eUnited, and I believe this time they're just going to save for the last round. Probably wrong.
You're wrong.
And I'm wrong. You're
wrong. We're wrong again.
Frickin' damn it.
There's no saves in this game. There's no saves for eUnited. I mean, for how successful they've been on save rounds, I mean, can't completely blame them. But, I mean, picks like that where you're just running by yourself with no flashes. I mean, your team has like 5 flashes. Just ask for a flash, please.
A2Z is going to push out pistols again, winning the round. It's Zeusy and Dexter as the last two left alive here now. Dexter's going to be able to take out Vice. More in the connector here, though. He's stuck, however. CJ kind of digs his own grave and just leaves it all into the hands of TCK, who has gotten some good damage on the Dexter, but he's not really been able to follow up on this one. Also spotting Zeusy. Should know they're going for the B hit, obviously, by this point. So he's just going to go for pretty quick cat control to get himself into the site and obviously try to clutch this out while the bomb still rotates all the way back through the apartments.
TCK has no kit, so he can't wait too long to wait for them to plant. He's going to throw a Molotov towards the bomb. Dexter, though, almost gets flamed out. He's holding by the bench area. They're going to have a nice little crossfire. Hopefully they don't peek on each other one by one. TCK's checking spots. Sees no one just yet. He spots a guy by door. He's going to see guys, so he knows there's a guy door near this bomb site area. And so far, he's going to just try to flash one of them out and then take some advantage. Nothing yet, though. Hasn't checked. He hasn't seen anyone. They're hiding.
Winterfox,
Playing
yeah.
time nice.
Winterfox are doing a nice job. They're just not going to give him anything. He taps the bomb, looking in the complete wrong direction for that play there. So Dexter is going to close out for Winterfox. They'll tie it up. And, well, of course, the force again from eUnited on the final round. We will see how exactly they were able to perform. Admirable job in the last round. Just failed, of course, in that final 1v2. But Winterfox are looking good, of course, if they don't get upset by these pistols, to take the lead coming off with their T-half.
Yeah, it looks like Winterfox can go to their default. They're going to send 3 people towards the middle with the bomb, taking over that mid fast. Dexter getting an easy, nice shot through the window. Shinobi, though, is going to try to bait him, see if he gets a kill. Gets spotted and gets spammed through the smoke. APOC just going to run up, gun through the window. Why not? APOC's in the window. TCK is trying to fight the middle, and just eUnited just picking unfavorable changes or exchanges. They're just kind of just peeking one by one.
So with that, guys, it is going to close out another very chaotic half between these two teams. And at the end of it, Winterfox will hold the advantage. There's more still to come. Be sure to stick around here for more of eUnited versus Winterfox here at the ESL Pro League.
He's gonna get the one kill in that bomb incoming onto the side. FNX has to stay up. He gets the triple FNX! Oh my god, what a way to win that round! They don't have a smoke, so this over still.
ESL Pro League is brought to you in part by Logitech G, Pay Safeguard, TheScoreEsports.com, Mountain Dew, and ESEA.
Welcome back to the arena, otherwise known as the ESL Pro League, where 10 players go in and we don't know who comes out of this one. It's once again the new Australian team, Winterfox, going up against eUnited. Got another just huge scrap of a first half, and we're about to go into the second on Mirage.
A lot of eco buys.
I have no clue what to expect.
I mean,
so I will leave the predictions up to you.
It seems smart if they win the eco round, right? Because they want to reset the money. That's the idea of buying every round. But I mean, if you don't, that's a huge risk, huge gamble. And so I guess each team is trying to take that risk. Like, it's just risky play after risky play after risky play. And we saw that eUnited was up on the CT half, and then they just kind of just started falling apart towards the end. And they almost had some nice retakes and stuff like that, but they didn't have much money throughout the half because they kept buying on eco rounds. Like, you didn't even save. I don't think they even saved once, to be honest.
I think it's the same thing as Cash. Where I think we saw. Did we see? No,
I think we saw one. No, I think we saw one.
Well, it was like
maybe
it was the second. It was the second round where like you would expect them to force buy, and then they just buy upgraded. We just buy the pistols without the armor.
Oh yeah.
I think that was it.
Yeah,
if I remember correctly.
Like, okay, sure.
So, yeah, that makes sense. And then the last 2 rounds are the things that are really like questionable, because then they just have 2 upgraded pistol buys the last 2 rounds instead of saving on the 14th and then buying all in on the 15th. But who are we to judge? We are just but humble casters.
We're not in the Pro League, but eUnited is.
And with that said, we are going to get back into the game with eUnited, going up against Winterfox, where the strats don't matter and nothing makes sense.
We will see. We do have a kit though on Winterfox, which I like. That's a team. That's a team thing right there. Team play, I like it. eUnited.
The makings of a great team, of course.
They're sending 4 people towards that middle area. They did smoke it off, so they're going to take over middle. Dexter shooting through smoke. He doesn't see or spot anyone. And CJ, he's already up connector. This is a nice move. I like it, but he's going to get a spot from APAC, who's on catwalk. No, he doesn't. Now he's going to sneak through this window room. But he's making a lot of noise. They have to know he's in this area. And Dexter's waiting.
Boom.
Too much noise.
Dexter gets an easy killer to start things off with a Shinobi having a harder time getting into the site. Look at A2Z though, just rolling right in there. Offnu putting a quick stop to that one and also trying to pick up some more here as he wraps around the arches, somehow keeping himself alive right now. Picks up one more kill before going out to Shinobi, who has now pushed himself over here behind the bench position. But after they actually get onto the site, it's a 2-on-3. No damage has been done to any of the 3 remaining CT players. Both Shinobi and TCK are lit to hell. Although Shinobi gets some good damage, he goes down to Imagine, and TCK is not sitting much better off here. Doing some good damage once more, but only finishing off one of them. So it will be Winterfox's round. They pick up the pistol once again, and they will hold the lead now going into the second half.
That's a nice pistol by eUnited. I wish CJ King would slow it down a little bit once he got in the connector. Maybe like lurked around a little bit instead of making hopping around. Maybe they wanted them to over-rotate. But at that point, you should not go through that murder hole. I don't know what you guys call it. We call it murder hole.
Like crawl space, murder hole.
Like if you make a bunch of noise and you haven't seen anyone, most likely there's a guy watching that spot.
But anyway, now for eUnited, yeah, again.
Looks like they're going to buy next round, which is... Okay, let's get a 1D. Shinobi. Been hitting 1Ds all night.
Vice also hunting for the player jumping back over there behind the bench position too, or apologies, behind the little van position too. But we'll be finding him off new after taking a bit of damage. Does actually fall out. TCK hunting in, looking for a deagle shot. Only gets a couple bullets to the chest though. He'll fall back promptly into the palace. And again, stick to the more passive route that the rest of his team is employing at this point.
Yeah, see, when TCK fell back right there, he made a lot of noise. So Zusi heard him run away. So then now TCK's walking back to the A-ramp. So it's going to try to think that they're going to fake it now. But now the bomb's coming back towards A. It's a little mind games by TCK. Little veteran move right there.
He's got the knowledge.
The knowledge. But the rest of eUnited is still spread out over the map. APOC, though, is going to push towards off this catwalk. Him and Shinobi should fight here in a second, but no, APOC falls back. He's like, no, I'm not going to risk it. eUnited, I would like them to start moving together right now and work towards a bomb site. They're still pretty spread out, and you got to use numbers in this kind of situation. Like, work together, try to pick off someone.
Zusi also just placing himself underneath platform 2. He's ready for this type of push. He's waiting for Morbid to come around the stair position, but obviously if they push past Tetris, he can very easily adjust his aim and punish from there too. But I mean, you've only got 30 seconds left. They haven't even started moving into the site yet, so they've got to make a move here soon if they want to do anything at all. Right now, still just sitting outside, and now they're going to start to push in. Vice just gets denied entirely. This will call for the rotate, but also Zeus going to be tested, finds a first kill. These others are a bit long range, but he still gets the second. TCK finally trades it out. Now it's Imagine. Back over here by Ticket. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to stop the plant. I correct myself, though. Offnu just moves right in and denies not only the plant, but finishes off the last 2 players. A nice second round for Winterfox. They only lose 2 along the way, and of course, they deny the extra money for eUnited.
Yeah, Vice just kind of... I don't know what he was doing in B halls. I guess he tried to kind of sell a fake, but it doesn't work if you don't get kills or toss any nades in that bomb site. So he just picked him off. It's like, oh, it's just him. Let's just fall back towards A. And that's what happened.
So for eUnited here, now that their buys on the board, APOC also spraying in through the initial T-toss smoke, and Vice still hunting for heads too against Offnu. But it's Dexter that finds the first kill, pushing out on the cat, very promptly falling back, but also CJ catching a kill onto the player in window. That's APOC that goes down. Zusi trying to hunt some frags. Oof, actually gets caught above the smoke there. So not only will ATZ get that kill, but TCK just took down Imagine, which will give them control over the A-bomb site. Down to just 2 for Winterfox here. Dexter and Offnu. They may not even go for this. However, this is good damage done to pretty much every single player on eUnited, so it's not out of the question to try and force this through and basically see if they can pull off the 4v2 now, which it looks like they're going to go for.
Afternoon's going to pick right now if they want to stand a chance. He's smoking, gives away his position by spamming there, and now they look towards him and they get spammed. Dexter gets a pick off, but it's a 1-on-3, and he has an op, so I would try to save this op. He has no kit either. So it'd be a very risky thing to try to go for it. And it looks like he will save this up. He's going to slowly make his way back towards B. CJ Keen's kind of in the area. And Vice, though, he's ready in B. And he gets picked off by CJ the King.
And so eUnited pick up the first gun round here. Not really enough cash to go for a force buy, at least in my eyes. But
you just never know.
I don't want to test that theory.
That was a nice round by eUnited. They worked the middle. They exchanged kills well, and then TCK kind of shot someone in the back in that A-bomb site, and then they just immediately took A. So nice round by eUnited. Very fluid, and it looked like they knew what they were doing, so that's good. I like that.
Thank God it's a save from Winterfox.
They're not going to make that mistake again, Blue.
Nothing but upgraded pistols this time around, and Shinobi having a bit of trouble taking down Zusi. Still finds the kill. Imagine tries to in for a trade. Doesn't work out, and while CJ just completely denies, flushes Offnew down the toilet behind the fence.
Ooh.
United pick up a 9th, and they're one round away from tying this. That save, though, is going to put Winterfox, I would think, with enough cash to buy here. But again,
I would actually save again.
Yeah. Zusi's still sitting down at 3K. Dexter's not much better off, so saving once more. Well, they could have bought here and probably had a few players on like downgrade rifles and whatnot. Saving obviously is going to give them the real full buy going into the next round.
They all bought utility and a pistol. I like that. You know, light pistol, utility, maybe get a nade. Oh, hopefully they'll work together. APOC, though, is going to push through that A-ramp smoke. They know nothing's A-ramp. And imagine picking off A2Z. Jesus, causing Vice to fall back and try to watch that underpass push. Now he's stuck in that area. He has to make the move. Shinobi with a nice shot. Now it's a 4-on-4. APOC, though, he's going to push through the A-ramp. Bomb, though, is the back of middle. So eUnited slowing it down. They're not going to make any rush move. APOC, though, is going to have a nice flank on them. If he doesn't make any noise, though. Vice just spamming around. No one pushing. There's no information really given to eUnited except for that guy who's just spamming through smoke window. APOC, though, he's just, he knows. So it causes Winterfox to over-rotate towards that middle B bomb site area.
Let's see, APOC moving up, getting 1 kill. He almost gets the second against CJ, but a quick reaction, however. As soon as he pushes back out, it's Zusi that does actually take him down. It's a 3v2 right now, with Vice and TCK being the 2 remaining Ts. Offnew, I don't think he spotted Vice down below just yet, so this could be their chance to equalize. But Offnew not even going to check it. He's going to let him stay free. And also, still waiting on TCK to kind of rotate back to pick up that bomb. I don't know if Vice is really going to feel confident enough pushing up mid. He's watching the window position. Offnew's going to peek in a moment, though, but again, he's missed it. Vice has gone in the connector, and no one's spotted this right now, so this could open up just a nice little lurk against him in a moment. However, he's countered it. He's moved outside now, and he's going to try to hunt this kill again. Doesn't find it. Falls back inside. Bit of a tense situation now, but he still has to catch this player that's in the window room, and he doesn't even see him at all. Vice goes right back out, but there's only 6 seconds on the clock to be able to get the bomb down there up to the site. And no, we're not going to have this happen again, are we? They're not going to find the plan. What the heck? Winterfox didn't even have to do anything, and they win this full save round, going 11-9 against eUnited. What is happening?
Yeah, them forgetting the bomb in the middle and not watching the A-ramp push. TCK should have been watching that ramp, or at least told his teammates that A-ramp is open. Miscommunication by eUnited, and it cost them the round. That was an unfortunate loss for them.
Oh, all right. So it's another buy from eUnited here. Dexter, with the op in hand too, is going to look for some kills early on, but he over-peaks back. Yeah, over-peaks over there towards the window room, so can't get back out in time, and along with that missed shot, does spell his doom, giving eUnited the advantage.
Juicy, though, he's spamming through the smoke. He gets a kill for the APOC, also gets a kill over towards that. Is he underpass right now? No, he's in the window. He got him in the ladder room. Now he gets another one. Wasn't even looking at him, and then he flicks and gets a headshot. Now it's a 2-on-4 in favor of Winterfox. TCK has to make a play, imagine. He has to kill him right now.
The thing is, though, is that the only player that he could really get at this point would be Imagine sitting back there. I think he knows, yeah, he knows he's sitting back in that area, and actually he's going to force him out. I'm a bit surprised we saw that. So TCK grabs that kill on Imagine. Going to bring things into a 3-on-2, but the bomb is still placed over here towards top mid. Vice hasn't made any moves towards the site just yet, and I think with that frag, they're going to expect it to come towards A.
They do have a smoke. Vice does have a smoke. I think eUnited should stick together and try to get a pick. I'm sure they have a good idea that APOC is low from their teammates calling. Communication, I hope. And so they are going to regroup towards that middle. Vice, though, holding it. Nothing peeking on him. TCK has the bomb. He's going to walk towards the B halls. There's only 30 seconds left, so they're going to have to make a move here soon. Vice, though, is going to sneak up. He doesn't see anyone, doesn't hear anything. This could be good for eUnited. They're going to be crunching on this guy. Vice, though, is not with his teammate. He's going to have to kind of time this a little better. TCK is walking through. He gets a pick under the window. Oh, please check the spot.
10 seconds, and now he can strike two. He can deny the plan entirely. He's going to move right up, and it goes down to the ground. Time is again a factor. Vice, he can't even get it on the ground. He's going to hide behind arches. They're timed again, and actually, APOC takes him down. But the question is he take him down after time or before?
I think it was before. It was before the time.
Yeah, it looks like
it was so close to it. I thought eUnited was going to win that round. But just, again, they don't give themselves enough time to work and plant the bomb. It's happened, I think, like 3 times already this series. Just missing.
Oh my god.
timing.
It happened once in the last half, and now it's happened twice here.
Yeah.
In 2 rounds, it's happened twice.
Just give yourself a little more time, guys. Just a little more time.
All right. So we do go into the force for eUnited. 4 rifles and a Tech 9, though, so it's not like the worst force in the world. And in fact, it's a 1-for-1 trade to start off. TCK, imagine they could strike huge back here. Apoc's already also found a kill. No reason for Imagine to shoot yet, but there we go. He's going to strike. That's by the player below platform there. There's one on the site. What? No, it's...
Wow.
Imagine grabs the second on site and then destroys Vice through the smoke. Holy crap, Imagine. That's a quick 13th round for Winterfox. They are just crushing eUnited in the second half.
Imagine if Imagine played this well on land. Maybe they would have won a couple matches.
All right, so a big clutch for Imagine, and that puts Winterfox in dominating control. Even if eUnited wanted to force here, they really wouldn't be able to. So it's going to be 4 Deagles and a P250 on Vice.
Spread out, trying to get some 1 Deags. They're trying to work picks. Winterfox is playing like a 2-1-2 setup. Dexter spot middle. He spots 1 middle. And then they just get dumped on nades and B halls. Double naded. Ouch. An early pick for Winterfox. Easy picks. And eUnited is just falling apart right now. Just now, it doesn't seem like they have an eco strat. They're just trying to spread out, trying to get a 1 Deag. And it's not working, Blue. It's not working.
Wow, they both just died at the same time as well at the end. Winterfox, very tactical. Almost a team ace there, too. So we're going to see the pause from eUnited. Here's the problem, right? So this is really late again. So you're doing this, okay, even if you, like now is this like far too late, or do you still think this is like good timing to do a pause?
I always like a good pause. Maybe a little late. I mean, at least they're not on the 15th round. Winterfox would 15th round. So I mean, it is a little late for my taste. I like it maybe 2 rounds ago. I think 2 rounds ago would have been nice.
I would have even said like just a round back after they didn't get the bomb to do the timer twice in a row.
Yeah.
Would have been like, okay, guys, we are clearly messing up on some huge fundamental level here. Let's just take a second and sort of reformat ourselves. But no, they tried to power through it, and now they're 9-14. They're going to buy on this round, and it should be a semi-decent buy, but still, they drop this one, it's all over, essentially. Well,
as I say, it's better late than never, right? I mean, we've seen matches where teams do not pause at all, even though they're losing. And you'd say, hey, maybe a pause could have changed it, made a big difference. We'll see what they talk about this round. As for what to do, how to beat this Winterfox team, eUnited are getting the picks because they know that Dexter keeps peeking middle. Like, he's over peeking all the time, and they're having these picks. Now, after that, the problem starts is after they get the pick, they take too long to work a bomb site. As you saw in the previous rounds, they kept running out of time 2 rounds in a row. So maybe just start with the initial game plan, take over that middle, let's maybe pick a person catwalk or window, whoever it may be, and then work something a little quicker. Maybe fall back sooner, maybe take that connector a little quicker, you know. You have options.
I mean, even if we don't see them do like an early movement to get or like a frag or 2 there or gain the advantage when they push the site, is like we're not even really seeing any like regular executes and whatnot. They're always just playing to a default, hunting that down, and then they're like, oh crap, we're running out of time because it just gets chaotic over the course of that, and then they just make some last-ditch attempt to push a site. That's been like for me at least the last like 4 or 5 rounds. Maybe on one of these ecos they just directly pushed a site, but that's an eco. We're not really counting that in terms of what they're doing strategically. So I mean, just try for a regular execute, see if you can get in the site with that. Because right now you keep playing around with mid, and Winterfox just keep destroying you at the beginning.
Yeah, like a smoke A-take, you know? Like every person knows the smokes. Like you play in matchmaking, even in matchmaking, everyone knows the A smokes. And so like, why don't you just toss it in there and see if it works? Anything but just doing default and then winding down in deaths.
Dexter also hunting for the first kill here. He gets dinked, down to 41 HP, but he still finds the kill. That's Shinobi going out. He actually had a second player that he would have been able to cross his crossers with there, too, but he actually smoked it off. And, well, that ruins his chance to shut down Vice and get an early 2-man lead.
Yeah, it's 4 and 5. Winterfox in a great position to take the round. I mean, eUnited is going to have to. TCK is in the A Palace. A2Z's watching that A ramp push. Imagine though, he's just sitting there. You know, he loves that in this area. This is an imagined spot. You just see him just get lots of kills and just work that area. But it looks like TCK left at A Palace. Might just work something with A2Z. They're pretty spread out though. We have 2 people middle. The bomb's back over there in middle, and A2Z and TCK is just in the A ramp. So slowing it down. They have 45 seconds, so they don't have a lot of time to work with right now. So whatever they do, whatever nades they toss, is going to be pretty predictable in doing this because there's not much time left. You have to go to bomb site.
They're ready to execute, but there's a lot of counter nades moving in. A2Z, he's spotted this one player sitting in the back. I think that's Zeusy, but it's going to be CJ that starts it off. Shutting out Dexter. They're also trying to push over here towards Cat. Keep in mind, this is only the fake towards A that A2Z is looking into, but Imagine's stuck behind. After the trades, it goes 2v2, but look at that. More damage going on to the Cat pusher from the man that's still in the A site. That's Imagine again, doing great damage to Vice. Imagine still sitting at 100 HP, whereas the two remaining United players are at 31 and 57. They try to push in, flashbang, double flashbang, won't do much. The Molotov, again, same story. That's basically all their utility used. All they have left is that single HE grenade. However, at the same time, Imagine doesn't have really anything left to use either. He's going to push in. Vice is waiting for that angle, though. So finally, after the pause, eUnited do pick up another round, salvage themselves in this match, but they've got a decent amount of cash still to burn through here against the Winterfox side. They're getting at least one more full buy before they're even considering an eco.
Lots of money left over, and I mean, if eUnited does win this round, Winterfox can be pretty poor. And it looks like Winterfox is going to send 2 towards B, 1 middle, and 1 connect area. So the heavy mid setup. Dexter shooting through smoke, nothing. eUnited, though, is going to sit back, going to just, hey, what's up, guys? Just chilling. Gonna see what you do. No push-ins on us. We're watching for the push. You see A2Z, TCK watching the A ramp, A palace. So Shinobi's making a bunch of noise. He decides to throw a Molotov and smoke, you know, just waste $400.
I think he thought he could kind of arc through it because it was open on the bottom, but
he obviously doesn't lift.
Clearly.
Clearly doesn't lift.
Doesn't trigonometry.
You have to throw with more force, bro.
Bit more arc on that one and you would have had it, maybe.
That's true. Yeah, you're right. Or would it hit the ceiling? I don't know. I'd say more force. That's my thing.
I think all of the T's are just clones, though. I think they all have the same type of muscle mass. I don't think there's a difference.
That's what you think. That's why, you know, that's what separates you from a pro player, Blue. You think that there's a difference. There is no difference, but there is.
Wait, I said there wasn't a difference.
There is no difference.
What?
What? Anyways, eUnited, the bomb is by A ramp, but they throw a smoke. They're trying to do the A execute, but Winterfox in a position. They have 3 in the bomb site, and APOC, looks like they're faking themselves out. Now imagine underbow, they're getting kills. Dexter with an ult, just peeking through smoke. He doesn't see the guy above him, though.
But I can't really find him either. The smoke's going to start to fade, though. This is where Dexter's going to get outmatched. He still doesn't even actually look up to check for him there. Trying to hunt down kills at least. But after we see A2C getting that kill, Opnu trades it. It's into a 4 versus 2. Opnu actually, because of that nade, gets brought down very low. Vice is going to find that frag. Molotov being tossed inside. I don't actually think it's going to stop the planter. Nope, it won't arch over there. But there we go. APOC getting him lined up. And after a 1-for-1 trade, it's a round for Winterfox. They get up to 15 rounds, and they again reset eUnited. They'll be back down in the dumps as far as the money situation is concerned, but obviously with it being on 15 rounds, they're going to force up once again.
Another force buy. Number 25.
What would this match be without more force buys?
Wouldn't be a memorable match.
I guess.
You're probably going to forget this anyway.
You really just want to drink away this match after, to be completely honest.
Give me some old fashions, please. And looks like eUnited, they're going to send 3 towards the A-bomb, 4 towards the A-bomb site. Looks like it's going to be another A take. They do have smokes. But it looks like they're just going to try to sneak out and try to get Imagine. You know he's in this area. They know he's there. But they have 3 towards the A Palace. Looks like TCK is going to probably just sneak out.
And now eUnited are going to try to go for the direct execute outside here now. Imagine's getting completely overwhelmed. APOC responds. APOC's still alive, but he only gets a 2nd kill before going down to Vice in the sandwich there. It's a 3-on-2 retake scenario now. While they are rotating in, they've got to be cautious. There's a man outside. Opti suspects something though, but oof, that's a messy spray. Shinobi's going to punish that. Takes him down. Dexter's the last man standing. Unless he comes out with an incredible clutch. It is looking good for eUnited to stay in this game for at least a little bit longer.
That was a nice move by eUnited. They completely changed up their pace right there by when they usually hit A, they usually toss smokes or flashes, or if they sneak a person out, it's only 1 person. And they've been doing their passive default the entire map, and so this round they changed it completely up by just sneaking out with 5 people at once, and they got good exchange kills and planted the bomb.
Dexter, of course, just posting up to save. I don't actually think he's even going to get himself any sort of combat. Maybe you get Shinobi, depending on the way he heads out, but it even looks like he's heading up towards top mid here. So Dexter, he's sneaking back in, ultimately looking to save, and he'll succeed in that by staying very close to the site. Keeps the rifle in check, and with that, they'll still have a little bit of firepower going into this round. Ultimately, though, again, they are back to being broke here, so I would not expect a force. This is actually becoming a somewhat valid statement to say this again, as of the past few rounds.
I think it's, well, I mean, it's going to be a double save, so you'd think they'd force on a double save, but it is 15-11. Maybe they just want to play it a little safe. You know, they do have one person buying, so that's APOC. It's a little bit of money. I don't know why only him. Why not?
Just an individual.
And it looks like United might do a similar A smoke take here. They're just going to sit back, throw some smokes, flash up, and then it's going to outgun them, because they pretty much know that they're ecoing.
We're going to see A2Z trying to catch some of these guys as they move in there. Vice just ripping the head off of Imagine as they push into the bomb site. There is some damage moving in all of a sudden, though, and whoa, there's some chaos here. Dexter finds a first kill. Again, though, it's fairly well restrained. Buck falling back, Dexter missing that shot on the cross. Still hunting for some more here, but also Offnu going to sneak in. He spotted one guy, it's A2Z, and he actually takes him down. 3 left alive here, but still 3 CTs. Offnu down at 1 HP after that one. The Deagle in check, but he can't find anything. Offnu moving in, catches a second kill now. 2 more to go. Offnu been taking down TCK. The Op now is going to hold these guys back, and oh, he gets so close there. Brings Vice just to 3 HP. Dexter's going to try to wrap the corner. Finds him. 1 more to go. Trading out the gun, hopping forward, and he gets the final kill. The only question now is he going to have enough time? Looking for a kit. He's going to jump onto it. I think he's actually got it. It's going to be very close, but I do believe this may be it. Oh, no, I don't actually know anymore. We're going to have to wait and see on this one. And it looks like he just gets it. So Winterfox are going to be able to take this match 16-11. They go 2-0 versus eUnited this evening. And with that, oh my God, this match is finally over. That's really all I have to say.
So I got to say, that's nice for by Offnu. He had 2 USP kills and a headshot with his cult. Pretty impressive stuff by Winterfox.
Very nicely played as well
Very
there.
Nice. Very
On
nice.
an eco, of course, to win the game. So,
how many eco wins this game? I don't want to count. I don't want you to know. But if you do, tweet at this guy and let him know how many eco rounds that they want to have.
Eco rounds?
Eco rounds. Eco
Okay.
rounds.
I heard Hiko rounds. It's
Oh,
getting late.
Hiko rounds?
Yeah.
Hiko? You know, maybe I did say Hiko.
Wasn't Liquid playing. Anyway, it looks like the analysts are ready to try and break down this match. I don't know how you're going to do it, but I'll leave that to you guys.
We're always ready. We're always ready. We saw Ryu give a giant fist pump when that match was over. I don't know what that was about. I don't think he's a Winterfox fan.
I don't know if there's an hour in my life that I've hated as much as that last hour. I'll just be honest. Yeah, I mean, it was like almost an instant replay of Cash. It was just, I mean, I guess just saving in the game doesn't make sense. I tweeted out, I think it's the new meta. You just force buy until Valve balances the pistols, so that's no longer a viable strategy. APOC played really well for Winterfox. He was the guy that really stood out, it seemed like. I mean, it was just, that was really, really sloppy, kind of crazy back and forth. It was literally just like Cash.
Yeah, Dexter had a big clutch at the end, and he was actually the top fragger in the match. So what was he overall? 22 and 16. Again, you know, Winterfox individually, we're talking about how, you know, they need to really step up. So it's nice to see, you know, Imagine didn't have as strong of a performance as he did in Cash, and now Dexter's the one to follow through here and kind of carry these guys to victory.
Yeah, I'm going to have to check my Score Esports app, because I'm pretty sure APOC was like in the 28, 29 range. But yeah, Dexter definitely kind of caught him there at the end. You know, just like there's so like the clock management is the worst I've seen since the New York Giants at the start of last season. And as a Giants fan, you'll know this. Trust me, the reference game is incredibly on point. It was like there was just rounds where, and that tends to fall on the in-game leader. I don't know if they just weren't making calls. There's run round. There's like 18 seconds left. The bomb is at top mid, and the guy had like literally walked past it up connector. I mean, that was one of those games where it was like I don't know. If you were an outsider to the game and that was the match, you would be like, are these guys pros?
Yeah.
And it's not because they're not good players, but it was just that kind of a back and forth, sloppy, crazy, you know, and honestly, that's
hectic.
if you're
hectic. We'll
call it hectic. If you're eUnited, that's the type of game that you love because you want to bring teams down to that level of just like, let's just pug it out and let's just take aim fights and let's just see who comes out at the end of the round. They weren't able to close either one, and they were pretty close both maps. Yeah, I mean, it's Pepto is definitely going to be on the menu later tonight.
We saw a couple of those. What does the Bears like to call them? Mental farts. We saw a couple mental farts. People walking in the middle of the map with the grenades out and things like that. But overall, pretty crazy day. Pretty funny day. United with the back-to-back buys over and over again. And here's the matches and how they played out today. Selfless lost on Dust 2 to eUnited, but they bounced back strong on Mirage with that 16-6 win. On Cash, we saw Winterfox beat eUnited, and then again on Mirage. Pretty close, though, for eUnited, especially with, not that good of a record, only 2 wins so far. But you can see they kept the matches pretty close so far.
Yeah, I think unfortunately for eUnited and eUnited fans, I don't know that some of the other teams in the division are going to let them have a match like that, are going to let them just run around and just force by, and there's going to be teams that are going to, like SK would punish that.
Yeah.
Instantly, if you're a CT team and you're just going to force by, you're going to immediately put yourself in double save territory, so they're going to win pistol, they're going to win first gun round, you're going to force up, they're going to punish it, and then you're literally, if you keep forcing up, they can literally just rush you because you have no utility, and we saw that was the type of thing where you don't have any nades, right? And when you're a pug of your team, you're going to trust your aim over using your utility correctly. I don't know that they're going to get away with that for the rest of the season. So this was an opportunity for United to get a couple wins, just playing real scrappy kind of Counter-Strike, and came up a little bit short. If you're Winterfox, that's definitely one that, I don't even know if you go back and watch that demo. Honestly, I think you just say, hey, guys, I don't know what the heck that was tonight. We got 2 wins. Let's move on. Let's prepare for the next team, and we'll play a little bit better overall.
I'm sure a lot of the top teams are kind of watching this with their mouths watering, being like, oh, this is the competition that we got to go up against. All right, well, I think we'll be able to handle these guys. But tomorrow we're going to have some really insane matches. It's going to be Optic Gaming going up against Splice. You can see the maps are going to be Mirage and Mirage. And then we do have Energy Esports taking on Echo Fox on Cash and Mirage. So that's not a Mirage. We have 3 Mirages.
Yeah, that's another one of those awkward back-to-back same map kind of things. Optic's really good on it. It's one of Splice's better maps.
Oh, sorry, we have Cobble on there. That's my bad.
I think it's a Mirage, but Cobble, that would make more sense. I mean, those are really good maps. My initial gut on that is Optic's probably going to 2-0. Splice will have Machine Gun, is my understanding. I think he's already been playing Rank S, so it's good that they'll have their actual 5. And he's going to be really fun to watch, so definitely looking forward to that. And then for Energy, Peter's been playing extremely well. They didn't do very well at the event this past weekend, but Peter individually played great. And he's definitely a player. Him and Tabson, I think, when they go off, they can help that team win. Echo Fox had a good event. I think their finish, where they placed, doesn't really represent overall the event for them. I think they finished 4th. I don't know that they were the 4th best team there, but that's where they finished. And they're definitely a team that when they put it together can do damage. So it should be some good matches tomorrow.
The big things about these LAN tournaments, though, is even if you don't walk away winning the tournament or, a top 2 or 3 placing, you can at least walk back and be like, okay, well, we had some good team bonding time. We also got to see a lot of these teams play and kind of work on our strategies too. So it's not all lost if you guys don't walk away with the win. But guys, that's a wrap for us on day 12, week number 4 of season 4. But make sure that you tune in tomorrow. It's going to be 4:45 when the pregame show starts. On behalf of everyone at ESL, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.